It is really important to destigmatize conversations within the South Asian community because talking about mental health in itself is a taboo within the community. I'm Rupa Parthasarathy. I live and work on the lands of the Darug people of the Eora Nation. I'm an artist and an art therapist by profession. My journey started inspired by my henna business, and I noticed that people opened up in the presence of art. That intrigued me a lot, and I went and got my master's in art therapy and thus came into the profession of becoming an art therapist and helping people through art. So after I got my training, I wanted to open a space where mental health was spoken about proactively, so I founded Mind Kshetra. We got the keys to Mind Kshetra just 3 days before the lockdown started. So to navigate that, we actually moved all the courses online and started operating through storytelling. Welcome to Mind Kshetra's Keeping It Together program. We are talking about perseverance and resilience this week. During COVID, there was a general sense of dread, fear, and also an enhanced sense of loneliness and disconnection, especially after there was a ban, the traveling between India and Australia. There was this sense of disconnection with the land because suddenly there was a threat to the connection back to the culture. There is a lot of evidence and research which suggests that we are all cultural beings. Connecting ourselves to our cultural practice and being in touch with them is a great way to enhance our inner safety and also to be able to stand in our own power, to be able to connect to others. Along with acknowledging the culture we come from, it is very important to acknowledge the lands we live on and the First Nations culture. Doing so in itself is a protective factor. So one of the tenets of Mind Kshetra is enhancing that sense of culture through art making and cultural stories. So yarn wrapping as an idea is inspired by the cultural tradition of wrapping different beautiful threads around a tree. I was inspired by that idea of life being different threads and we all each uniquely design it in our own way. And when we actually wrap it around a tree, it creates a sense of connection between us and also nature. One of the main lack of support when it came to COVID and dealing with COVID challenges is putting out messages in different languages and actually making it cultural specific, especially when it came to vaccination or how they are handling the border closures. So in terms of the government, I think there needs to be a much more practical way of talking to the community and not having this specific, going to the GP and talking about it. Probably a little bit more access through community organizations would be better. South Asia in itself has a diaspora of people speaking different languages and having different cultural nuances. So a therapist who understands all those, not only in terms of food, but also language, parenting, intergenerational structures is very important. I find art therapy is a gentle way to invite the community in and a safe way to have conversations about mental health, to destigmatize the taboo which is surrounding mental illness and mental health in general. I think South Asian community in itself is a rich, vibrant and colorful community, and having conversations and using creativity is nothing new for us. If we have a mind, we should all nurture it proactively, and we should do that by invoking our inner child and having a sense of play using art making and creativity.